Hey, fourth grade mathematicians. Today we are going to be learning target number 4, which says I can estimate to check that my answer is reasonable. This target should sound really familiar to you because we did it already with addition and subtraction. But today we're going to be doing it with multiplication. So let's first have an example multiplication problem and we'll find the exact answer. We have 192 times 3. Let's first use the standard algorithm to find the exact answer. So we can put our two numbers on top of each other and multiply place value by place value. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 9 is 27, so I write my 7, carry my 2. And then finally, 3 times 1 is 3, plus the 2 I carried is 5. So my exact answer, at least on my first try, is 579. But I need to make sure that my answer is reasonable. Have you ever been taking a test and you get this answer and you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, how do I know if this is right? What if I made a mistake? I don't want to get it wrong. Well, here's how you can check your work. First, you need to round your larger number. So we're going to take our 193 and round it to its largest place value. In 193, the largest place value here is the hundreds place. So 193 rounds up to 200. And we're going to do 200 times 3. When we're doing big numbers like this, multiplying them together, we can use mental math here. So we can think, what is 2 times 3? 2 times 3 is 6. And then I can go ahead and take my zeros and add them in, 600. Now I need to ask myself, is the estimate I just got close to my exact answer? Well, yeah, look at that. It's only 21 away. 579 is very close to 600. So since my two answers are close together, my exact answer and my estimate, I can be very confident that my answer is reasonable. So if I were taking a test, I would feel very sure that my answer 579 was correct. Let's do another example. The way that I set up my whiteboard should look very familiar because I'm preparing myself to find my exact answer on one side of the board and my estimate on the other side. And remember, my goal is that my exact answer and my estimate are very close to each other. And that's how I will know that my answer is reasonable. So let's first find the exact answer here. So I'll use my standard algorithm, 42,563 times 5. And I need to go through and multiply. 5 times 3 is 15, and then carry the 1. 6 times 5 is 30, plus the 1 that I carried over is 31. Carry that 3. Then I have 5 times 5 is 25, plus the 3 that I carried is 28. Carry my 2. Then I have 5 times 2 is 10, plus the 2 that I carried is 12. Carry the 1. Last one, I have 5 times 4 is 20, plus the 1 I carried is 21. Don't forget your comma. And there is my exact answer. Now I need to make sure my answer is correct. I don't want to have made any silly mistakes, right? So I'm going to first round my larger number so I can make an estimate of the answer. If I were to round 42,563 to its largest place value, that would be the 10,000th place. So is 42,000 closest to 40,000 or 50,000? It's closest to 40,000. And then I will again multiply it by 5. I can use my zeros trick here. So I can see that I need to do 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, and then I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros with my comma. Okay, now I need to look. Is my estimate close to my exact answer? Yes, look at that. I first got 212,000 and then I got 200,000. Those two answers are very close together, and that tells me that my exact answer is reasonable, and I can be very confident that it is correct.